Hello and welcome. This is Runnico, and you're watching another episode of Clash of Clans with me. Well, I'm not watching. I'm showing you the video. But yeah, welcome. You're welcome to watch the video if you want. Anyways, this episode, I'm going to be showing a sort of how-to for Clan Wars. For those of you who are looking to improve in Clan Wars and want to win more often, these are just some rules and tips that I've learned over time are very important for Clan Wars if you want to win. Another thing, this is our Toxic Warriors clan. This is a war clan for our Toxic Gamers clan, which is now a feeder clan for those who want to take a break from war or just want to farm, without having to think about attacking in war or whatnot. So yeah, this is gonna be nice. Also, the second reason why we made this clan is because Toxic Gamers was having trouble finding matches. Something was glitched out in the system, and we were in war search for 12 days, and that's just not cool. We made a new clan, moved our people over here that really wanted to war, and we found a match in like a couple seconds. That's how fast it was. So we're keeping tally up here, as you can see, 0-1-0. That's because we actually lost our first war, and I'll get to that, why we lost, and how we improved, and what you can do to improve so that doesn't happen to you. Anyways, here's some people in our clan, just in case you want to see. We got some new people as well, like Most Wanted and B3284 and Vacorito. So just a bunch of new people. But yeah, it's fun. We have like 20 people now, so we can do 20 versus 20 next time. Right now, we are actually in a 15 versus 15, and we are doing fantastic. As you can see, 34 stars to 8 stars. Let me just show you the previous war, because it was pretty bad. We lost 19 to 24. Well, it wasn't a bad loss, but there were certainly things that we could have done to win this, and yeah, there were just some mistakes made, and I'll get back to that. So, just an overview. I want to point out four important things for Clan Wars and for success in Clan Wars. The first thing being clan castle troops in the clan. Someone attacking! Oh my goodness! Well, let's watch it just for fun. Someone's attacking one of our guys. Well, we're gonna take a little break here and watch this. So he's going in with giants. Very good, very good. He did not take out our clan castle troop, the dragon, that's protecting the village now and destroying his stuff. And he sends in a P.E.K.K.A. without clearing out the outlying buildings, which is a very bad idea. Very bad idea indeed. Now this dragon is going to take out the P.E.K.K.A. because there's nothing backing the P.E.K.K.A. And it's just going to be a failure. I could tell already, so yeah. So, oh, he's got hogs. Does he have heal spells? Nope, he didn't bring any heal spells. Well, these hogs are going to go down fairly quick. It won't really matter. This dragon is still going to work, protecting the village. Well, he did get 1 star for the 50%, but I highly doubt he's going to get the 2nd star for the town hall. Because the dragon's just going to come up and just wreck face for the wizards. Unless I turn around and zap it. So let's see what happens. And they're dead. Yeah. So basically, this is what you shouldn't do. This is an example of a bad attack. Because, like I mentioned, the most important part, rule number 1 of Clan Wars is the clan castle troops. The troops that you put inside the clan castle so that they defend your village when the enemy attacks. And in this guy's case, the dragon was defending and the enemy did not take him out, and it was just a failure from the start because of what he did. Anyways, let's get back to it. Clan castle troops are very important. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is the importance of attacking the correct person. So, for example, if you're number 1, you're going to want to try to attack the number 1 guy, right? Because if there's somebody below you and you attack really low, you are taking their attack and then they can't attack, and so you basically lose like a potential for stars, and it's really important that you don't do that. In our last war, one of the reasons we lost is because some people were attacking really high up, they weren't doing very well, and they didn't have any attack to take out the people they were supposed to take out, and it was just Alright, let's start this off with the lower town halls. This is an attack on Town Hall 6 by a Town Hall 7 Shadow Blade of our Toxic Warriors clan. attacking the enemy clan. And let's look at this army composition, because this is actually a really good army composition for any town hall really that has or is able to make this. Especially if your town hall and you're attacking one town hall below you, so it's really good. So for example, Shadowblade is town hall 7, and and this guy is a town hall 6. He has 1 air defense, and Shadowblade is going to use Balloonion, which is a really good attack because the balloons target the defenses and then minions do the major cleanup behind them. So let's see how this pans out, because this was a very well executed attack. First things first, he lures out the clan castle troops, which was really easy because the clan castle is way on the side. So let's see how he takes care of those. So waiting for something. Okay, he's luring them out into the open so that he could destroy them with his archers. He's gonna surround them and away from the defenses so the archers don't get zapped like that. Alright, so that's pretty easy. Those go down fairly quickly. Alright, next step is probably to take out the air defense. So let's see what he does. Alright, he sends in his clan castle, which is full of hog riders from his clanmates. So that's perfect for taking out air defenses across the walls, because these guys would just go straight over the walls and take those out. And he's going in with the balloons right away. A nice big line around the splash, the wizards, because you want to take those out. Oh man, you want to take those out as quickly as possible so that the balloons don't stay under splash damage for very long. He heals them up and sends in the minions behind them to do cleanup work, which they do very well when they're not being attacked by anything. And the balloons are just taking all the hits, which really there's the only thing left is that one archer tower. And then he sends in his barbarian king for good measure, and he goes shopping around the outside without even getting hit. So yeah, this was pretty much a solid, easy 3 stars. We're using a very good attack strategy, which you could use in higher levels, especially if you're Town Hall 8. Try to get those balloons to at least level 5, and then you could totally use these. And even Town Hall 10s, a lot of them use Balloonian attacks, but of course they have the level 6 balloons and level 6 minions. So yeah, let's move on to the next attack. Alright, so here we have actually the same attacker, Shadowblade, attacking a Town Hall 7. He actually attacked this one before he did the one I just showed. And this is an example of an attack with good troops but bad composition. So let's just see what he did. So let's just pause this. First of all, he has 26 archers, which is good to take out the clan castle troops. Wall breaker, which is fine. And then he has balloons. Now, when you get to balloons, you have to remember that they only go for defenses, and you need a cleanup crew behind them. And usually, and the most effective way is to use minions. But in this case, Shadowblade uses wizards, so that's not a very good composition because they're ground troops and they need something to take the blow for them. Because even though they do a lot of damage, they also die really quickly. So let's just see how he used this army composition. First of all, he lures out the clan castle troops. Very well done. Up into the corner and takes them out. Very good. And now on to the next part of the attack. So he's probably going to throw in his rest of his archers. Yep. And also another thing, make sure you take out the corner stuff. So put like an archer there, because you don't want to end up with a builder hut with like 5 seconds left and you can't get to it quick enough. So here again he uses hogs from the clan castle troops from his clanmates to take out the air defense, which is a good strategy. And then he throws in his balloons in a line. Very good again. That's the correct way to use them, because you don't want air bombs to take out a whole group of them. Alright, and here's the first mistake he does. He uses wizards on the bottom when there's still on a lot of defenses that can target them, especially splash damage mortars and wizard towers, and because he put them all in one spot. So let's see how this works. basically they get hit from like 4 or 5 different directions, and they all die fairly quickly. The balloons, however, are doing really well. He's healing them with the heal spells, which is a good idea to use for Town Hall 7 if you don't have rage spells. Because rage spells are really good for balloons as well. Like 2 heals, 1 rage, basically. And see, here we have the problem. The balloons took out most of the defenses on this side, but there's still a lot of cleanup work to do, and there's nothing to do it. If he had used the wizards at the top here, it would have actually turned out better and possibly a 2 or 3 star attack. Now, the balloons are going to die, and there's a whole lot of buildings that still need cleaning up. So, as you can see, that's an example of good troops, bad composition. So, yeah. Let's move on to another attack. There's an attack. There's an attack. Somebody's attacking Llama Lover. Mr. Llama Lover is under attack. Okay, so this guy does it correctly. He takes out, well, he tries to take out the clan castle troops. Let's see what happens. Wizards, they're so powerful. They're really good clan castle troops. Alright, he took out the clan castle troops. Good move. Good move on his part, because that's the most important thing you do when you attack. So let's see what happens. Actually, it doesn't look like he's going to do that well, because he doesn't have any more troops left, and that's basically all of it. Let's see. He might be able to take out the town hall for the 2 star. Let's see what happens. Oh, he zapped it kind of late. It's kind of pointless. Alright. Rage those giants. Very nice. Rage giants do a ton of work. Alright. It looks to me like this might be something where the giants clear out the defensive structures and then have a long time doing cleanup work because there's nothing left to do cleanup work. So let's see what happens. Alright. Yeah. So I don't think this guy will get 50% because the giants are so slow and really there's nothing else to help them out. So yeah, this was a really good defense on Mr. Llama Lover's part here. Good village. Good village. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he will get 50%. Let's see. Oh. Come on, wizard. You can do it. Zap the face. Okay. That's going to be like 45. 45%. Ooh, if only he had something like on the outside. If he had taken this out and maybe this, he would have got the 50. That's another thing. You want to try to take out outlying buildings as much as possible because they're basically freebies. So yeah, this looks like a wrap up. It's going to be a 0 stars, unfortunately for the opposing clan. So yeah. Okay, so I was actually about to show you a Town Hall 6 on Town Hall 6 by Eric. An attack on Ulysses Tavares. Okay, so let's check this out. A very good attack, actually, of the same Town Hall on Town Hall 6 on Town Hall 6. So first things first, of course, he lures out the clan castle troops. That's the most important part. Let's see how he handles it. Okay, so in this case, he uses the dragon from the clan castle, which is fine if you don't think you need it. But he could have also used like some archers or something. But it looks like he ran out, so it's not bad. And then on the bottom, he throws in his balloons and giants, which both target defenses, which is good. And then this is the important part. He throws in his wizards behind those 2 attacking troops, so that way they don't get killed because there's nothing attacking them. So they just walk around and just basically wipe everything off the map. And then a healer to heal them up, which is a really good strategy. You want to use your healers, especially if you're Town Hall 7 and below. Healers are really good. So yeah, from here on out, it's basically a very easy 3 star. Balloons still going, dragons still going, wizards not hurt, being healed, and just cleaning up everything in sight. That's what you want. You want something to clean up everything after troops that target defenses, because it's very important. So yeah, that was a good attack by Eric. Alright, let's move on to another attack. Alright, the next attack we have is by Mr. Boom. Let's keep it at that. He does very well. Takes out the clan castle, very good. Let me just pause this real quick and analyze the base a little bit. So, this is a Town Hall 8. The main weakness of this Town Hall is that the air defense is really bad, and it's really badly placed. It's on the outside, and he's got a level 1, a level 2, and a level 2. Basically, what this base is asking is it's asking to be dragoned. It's just asking to be wiped off the map with a ton of dragons, and that's what Mr. Boom himself is going to do it. So check it out. He takes out the clan castle troops very easily, and then clears out some buildings so that the dragons get in there and jump right on top of the air defense and whatnot. So let's see what happens. Yep, he throws them all in one spot, spams them. So, but in this case, the air defense is really low and it's on the outside, so really it doesn't matter. The dragons are going to basically wipe the whole map with them, with their fire. Who's talking? Oh, Mark. Welcome back. Anyways, so yeah, they're completely wiping the map. Look at this. It's just a big line of destruction. Oh man, Mr. Boom with his level 1 dragons, he zaps the air defense at level 1, which helps out as well. It's moving things on a little bit quicker. Alright, Mark is going to join us in the next clan war. It's great. And then, of course, he didn't take out the corner buildings, which could have been faster had the dragons gone a little bit slower through a town hall. So yeah, gotta remember that. Okay, let's move on to the next guy. Alright, here we have an attack by Lanner of the Toxic Warriors on Bruno of Chaka. Yeah, our enemy clan. So, what do we have here? A Town Hall 8, and clearly a very recent Town Hall 8 because he still has the Town Hall 7 walls. Town Hall 7, I guess, cannons, even though he has only 3, and I don't know. Basically, this is a very underdeveloped Town Hall 8 with only 1 air defense. It's level 5, but it's only 1 air defense. So let's see how Lanner handles this, because he doesn't use dragons, as you can tell, so the air defense really doesn't matter. So let's see what happens. Alright. He takes out some outlying buildings at first, and then puts an archer here to take out the clan castle, so that's good. Clan castle comes out. Takes out the wizards fairly easily. Takes out some more outlying buildings, so that his giants go straight for that. He uses the giants as meat shields, of course, for the wall breakers, so that they go in there and open up some compartments. And then he throws in his wizards where he knows they're going to be safe behind the giants, which is a good strategy. Wizards and giants, while the giants get all the damage. Even though splash damage still gets the wizards, it's not a bad strategy, especially if you use heal like this. Heal the wizards right back up. And level 5 wizards, those guys are super strong, so look at them take out the town hall so fast. And pretty much this looks like it's going to be a very easy 3-star, wiping this town hall clean from existence of this clan war. So let's see, 1 out and it's gone. Yep. So that's another thing. The wizards do a very good job of cleanup, but they need something to soak up the damage in front of them, and in this case it was the giants. So it was a good attack by Lanner. Good job. Alright, here we have an attack by Ishkama of our Toxic Warriors clan on Fernando More, and he is using a dragon attack with some giants, and that's most likely because he wants to take out these outside air defense. They're in the outside, so it's very easy to take them out, especially if you use a couple of giants, some wall breakers, as it looks like he has. Take them out and then send the dragons in, especially since he doesn't have any spells on him. So that's a very good strategy to use. You want to take out those air defense as quick as possible. Also, hogs probably would have worked, or giants, either one. So let's see what happens. Right away, lures out the clan castle, very good. dragon comes out, and then he goes off to the side to move the dragon over to here. So let's see what happens. Very good. Oh, and he's already taking out the air defense while taking out the dragon. Very good. Multitasking. So air defense goes down pretty quickly. He still has some giants left and wall breakers. Very good. Alright, let's see where he drops his dragons. Most likely off at the top here to take care of the air defense. But I don't know. Let's see. Actually, no. He's going off from the bottom. Alright. Let's see what happens. Basically, he just spammed it. Once again, there's nothing to stopping these dragons, so it really doesn't matter if you put them all in one spot. Yeah, because you don't really need to have as much strategy involved with the dragon placement. So it's just another line of destruction across the whole town hall for probably an easy 3-star. And here you can also see the big difference that spells make. Not having those spells makes the dragon super slow, can't heal them, can't rage them, and so you risk the possibility of losing the dragons to an air defense like that, level 3 right there. Fortunately, he has 3 dragons left still, so they're going to come back over and take care of that just in the nick of time for an easy 3-star. Well, maybe not too easy, but for a solid 3-star definitely. Well, it looks like Most Wanted is Most Wanted is attacking Jonah City. Very good. I'm guessing he's doing that for the loot bonus because we already 2-starred them. So let's see if he could improve and get 3 stars. Hopefully he can. That'd be awesome. We'd have 35 stars. So let's see what happens. Meanwhile, let's watch a replay of his earlier on. He was one of the first people to attack. And just to show you some mistakes that he did. Just for your benefit. So let's see. Here we are. This is a Town Hall 8. Very good defenses. Walls aren't too great. Defenses are good. Cannons are maxed. Air defense is not bad because it's kind of placed in the center. Clan Castle isn't exactly in the center, but still better than completely on the outside. So let's see what happens. Oh, first of all, army composition. Let's look at that real quick here because even though these troops are good, right? Level 5 troops, level 5 giants, level 5 wizards. He's got Valkyries, he's got healers, he's got everything. You know, a whole mixture, a whole bowl of stuff. But the problem here is that the composition might not work very well together, or maybe the deployment wasn't very well put together. Because that's 3 healers, right? 3 healers take up a ton of space. They're basically 14 slots for your army, so you could use them for something else. So let's see what happens. Alright. Lures out the clan castle, very good. Good job. Dragon comes out. Now let's see what he does next. Does he take out the dragon like he should? Because it looks like the dragon is still alive. He's already attacking with his giants. Maybe he forgot about the dragon. Yeah, the dragon is still up there. Alright. He's putting in his wizards behind the giants, which is a good strategy. Nope, and now the dragon's coming back. That is not good. That spells disaster. Especially for these Valkyries down here. Because they're doing work over there. They have lots of health. They're basically giants. They do splash damage. But here we have the dragon coming back. And the dragon is targeting the Valkyries. Not good. There you go. Whole bunch of the Valkyries just died. And I think that's the last of it. Yep. Valkyries are dead, unfortunately, and that's where the attack fails. He did not take out the clan castle troops, unfortunately. Otherwise, it would have been an easy 2 stars at least for Most Wanted here. And he sends out his healers a bit late there too, it seems. So yeah, that's just little tips and some mistakes that Most Wanted did and that you can learn from. So let's see how he did on his second attack. 50%. Well, he didn't do better than the previous attack that was on that village, but he got the 50%, which is good for the loot bonus, so he's going to get that awesome loot bonus. So yeah, let's move on to the next attack, which is mine. I did on the number 2 guy. So let's see. Yep, I got 63% and I got 2 stars. So that's good. Now let's just pause this real quick. What army composition do I have? I have dragons, I have wizards, I have hogs, and I got a lightning and 2 heals. So right away, you know that I'm going to be using my hogs to try to take some of the important things out, and I'm going to heal them with the heal spells. Because if you're using dragons, or not dragons, hogs, you need heal spells. Because those things die quickly, but they do a ton of damage, and they get inside the village, so that's good. So what was my plan? My plan was to go in from the bottom here and take out the 2 air defenses right here with my hogs, heal them while they're doing their thing over there. Minions, okay, I'll make those later. Heal them while they're taking out the air defense, and then throw in my dragons up at the top, zap that with 1 lightning spell, and then the dragon should have basically a piece of cake, wiping the whole thing. But let's see what happens. Alright, I lure out the clan castle troops. Very good, that's what you're supposed to do. Again, the clan castle was very lurable, so that's another mistake on this guy's part. He could have at least moved it closer to the town hall, or maybe switched it with this bottom elixir storage. That would have made it more in the center. So anyways, I moved the dragon over here, and I zap him with my level 5 wizards, which was a piece of cake. And then I go down here, I test for a bomb because I don't want them all to blow up. Then I send in 2 lines so they go separate ways once they go farther in, because I wanted this side to go towards that air defense. Unfortunately, only 1 went up there. So that was my biggest mistake here in the hog attack, because I placed them a little bit wrong. I should have placed them a little bit lower, maybe down here, two lines down here. So yeah, little things like that make a very strategic attack fail if you don't do it right. So let's see, I heal them some more just so they could take out as many defenses as they possibly can before they die. So let's see. Yep, and they take out. Good, they take out this Tesla, so that's perfect. So as you can see, I set in my dragons the way I was planning to, so that they could take out the top air defense, but the bottom air defense is still good. So that's gonna spell disaster for my attack, preventing me from achieving that 3-star victory. So let's see what happens. Just a little side note, I sent in my BK right here because there were some buildings here, and I didn't want the dragons to go down through the bottom. So I eliminated the building here so that the dragon veers off to the top and goes towards the air defense. Just a little tip, and when you're using dragons, you want to avoid distractions for them so that they go where you want them to go. So let's keep going. Fortunately for me, the dragon does take out the town hall right in the nick of time, and then he dies. So yeah, it was a solid 2-star. Well, not solid. It was a good 2-star, but it could have been a 3-star. Unfortunately, it wasn't. So let's go on to the last attack that I'm going to show you for this war, and that is, war has ended. Woo! Did we win? We won! Victory! Victory is ours. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. So that's quite a lot of war bonus I got. So let's just look at the last attack, and this will be it for the video. So this is another attack by myself, and I really like the way this turned out because I planned it out beforehand, planned out my army composition beforehand. It's specific for this village, and that's what you want to do when you're doing clan wars. You want to look at the village you're going to attack, plan it out real, like, to the each step that you're going to do, and then make the army composition and then try to follow through, because that's important, especially if it's a higher level base that requires more precision attack than just spamming dragons, in one spot. So what was my plan going into here? Okay, first of all, what do I notice? There's buildings on the 4 corners of this base, meaning I gotta take care of those somehow so the dragons, when they're finished with the main center, they don't basically are left with less time to fly around and destroy all this, and that might end up with only 2 stars. So I noticed that, and then the next thing I noticed is the main weakness of this base. This air defense right here, it's right on the outside. So right away, I'm like, 2 dragons right there, air defense is gone, bye-bye. And then, what do I think? I could use rage spells for my dragons in healing. Maybe 2 rage spells, 1 heal, or just 3 rage spells. But then, I'm not really sure if I'll be able to take out both of these air defenses. So what do I think? Well, 3 lightning spells will take out this air defense pretty easily. And then all I have to worry about is this last one. And I'll just send in most of my dragons right here, and they should be fine. So yeah, that was my plan, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's watch it. I lure at the clan castle, of course. Another big mistake on this guy's part. His clan castle is right on the outside. He could have put it here where the storage is, or somewhere around here. But yeah, easily lureable, so I bring it out over here. I zap it, meanwhile, the air defense, so I don't waste time with that. Distract him with some more archers, so he like kind of stops right here. And then I put my wizards not in all one bunch, because they could get zapped by the dragon. So the wizards don't take out the dragon completely. That's okay because he's almost dead. So he flies over to the other dragons. So the 2 that I was supposed to drop take out air defense, and they do just that, like I planned. I drop another dragon here to take out the archer towers, which are bad for dragons as well. And there you go, it's gone. That dragon is gone. And then I drop a whole bunch here to take out this corner, and then I drop a BK to take out this corner. And the only corners are left are on the bottom here. So the dragons move in. There's 4 dragons here. They're getting attacked by the air defense. So I drop my clan castle troop here as well to help out with destroying the air defense. So let's see what happens. Dragons kind of go off to the side, so that's kind of scary. But I still have the wizards coming in, so let's see. And that's it. They zap it. It's gone. There's nothing else really standing in the way of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons, a bunch of wizards, and my BK almost at full health. So yeah, after that, really it's just an easy 3-star with still I had like a minute left or something of the attack, and then the dragons go off to these corners, last corners, and that's it. 3-star victory. And that's what happens when you plan out exactly how you're gonna attack. Make an army composition specific for that base, not just I'm gonna use mass dragons, I'm gonna spam them on one side. That's just, that's how you do. So anyways, that's our war. We totally won, and let me just go collect my bonus. Collect. Woo! Oh yeah, nice. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. It's been kind of a long episode. How to on wars. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. If you want to comment on anything, let me know as well. And if you want to join, feel free. We have a war clan, this one, Toxic Warriors. We also have a feeder clan for farming. So feel free to join any of those. Just let me know or come by and join. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye bye.